Howdy howdy, how's everyone doing today? And welcome to the Nikke Resident Evil collab. Which honestly, I'm kind of surprised about, because I haven't seen anything new for Resident Evil in quite some time. Oh, I forgot to change the audio settings. Because, the last thing that I heard about Resident Evil was, I think the DLC, no, I was getting a new DLC. Manufacturer towers. What? $300 gems? Oh, okay. Let's see. 20 of them? Shift up. Holy shit. 30 Tetra, 20 Pilgrims, credits. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... So what was the title though that it gave? Finish. Is this a new event? It looks good. Nah, actually, hold on. I'm gonna go back. Let me change my background. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, where's my pool? Yes. Okay, there we go. Also, I'll actually check out the costume gacha too. I'm surprised it's D. You know. I mean, if Polly got a new outfit, that'd be pretty good too. Is Polly or Miranda? Because they haven't gotten any outfits in a while. I don't think I have any, except like I think a coffee one? I could be wrong. Because I heard something. Oh. Am I gonna buy this? Probably not, as I don't use D. Agent Pass. Not bad, not bad. But I'm probably gonna do English, even though this will probably piss off some Puritans. As it genuinely kind of makes it easier, especially when doing a whole event. Unless the voice sounds awful. If the voice sounds awful, then I'll switch to Japanese. Kind of like how in the Absolute event with the tactical upgrades for Inwa, Emma, and Vesti, where the voices were just pitched up chipmunks. The voices were bad. Wait, where's my phone? But if I were to take a guess, though, the Millennium City is probably the anniversary event. If I were to take a guess, but I'm not entirely sure, because I've been pretty much staying off Twitter, well, at least for Nikke, to try to see how it's gonna be, you know, because I wanted to be surprised. But honestly, do you know how much money they would make if Hunk was in the game? If they had Hunk, or even Leon Kennedy? I think he's in the story, I think. Or, well, since they choose mainly like the female characters, imagine if they had, Lady Dermiskew, aka Pole Woman from Resident Evil. Or, oh, who was that new one that was introduced? That was the, daughter. Hold on. That was, okay, I gotta pull my phone. It was also from Resident Evil 7. It's been a while since I've played Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7 characters. Alyssa Ashcroft? Ethan Winters, Evelyn, Mia Winters, Jack Baker, Zoe. Yeah. I guess. Wait, what's this? Oh! Oh, they changed this. Okay, this is new. Okay. Okay, so it's only 8 out right now. But let's see the Resident Evil story. Let's see how they're supposed to do like the T virus or whatever virus it's supposed to be. Now for our next report. Over the past few days, oh, I actually gotta make sure things are working. Okay. Over the past few days, a series of missing persons cases have been reported across the Ark. The central government has issued an official statement saying that the incidents cannot be classified as serial disappearances. Case file 1, missing person, Miles Carter. Male 45, former commander. 183 centimeters, 80 kilograms. Was seen leaving his home around 11 p.m. Started filed a report with the ACPU 2 days after his disappearance. Notable information. Lost his leg during an operation on the surface and has a long history of alcohol abuse. Okay. Recently began counseling at the urging of his daughter. Those around him say he's showing improvement and was 2 months into sobriety. Counseling center? Confirmation required. Okay. Mountain with the rapture part discovered at the home of the missing person said to be debris from a unit destroyed during the recent terrorist attack on the Ark. And the central government has declared that it's unrelated to the current missing persons case. However, some have raised suspicions of a cover-up, fueling ongoing controversy. Case 4. Iris Monroe. Female, 68, former nurse. So you have a commander and a former nurse. Okay. Gathering with acquaintances around 7 p.m. on the same day, her son filed a report. Authorities visited residence immediately after the report was filed, but it was empty. Preliminary findings at the scene suggest the entire family has gone missing. It's classified as a family disappearance. Notable information. No signs of forced entry. A ruptured part was found in the basement. A gathering with acquaintances, unable to verify details. The ruptured part was placed on some kind of altar, but for what purpose? What? Conspiracy theory suggesting that the groundwork is being laid for a second Ark terror attack, fueling widespread anxiety among the general populace. Case number 8, missing person. Elizarie 9? Female 42, psychological counselor. Okay. Disappearance unknown. No last client. Notable information. Operated a counseling center. Confirmed to be the same center where Miles Carter underwent counseling. Has a daughter named Dipara? No contact with the daughter as of yet, also missing. Question mark. Why did the daughter fail to report her mother's disappearance? Okay. Boy puts her pin down. Shift from the case file to the computer monitor. Partition room. Horror. I haven't played every single Resident Evil game, so I'm not entirely sure who some of these characters are. Like, I've played Resident Evil 4, I've played the RE4 remake, I've played Resident Evil 6, 7. I've also played the OG Resident Evil 2. And then I played the demo for RE2 remake. I haven't played 3 or Raccoon City. I haven't played 3. I haven't played the first game either. Holy Grumps are setting. You got this, Polly. I believe in you. Oh. Never mind. From the last scene, heading for the outer rim. All signs point toward pursuing Dipara alone. Notable information. Confirmed to have visited the counseling center operated by Elizarie 9 on the day of her disappearance. The center is currently decommissioned. Entry is not permitted. Recently, a phrase has been reported to the circulating among the staff. Umbrella will pave the way forward for us. Wait, Umbrella is in? Okay, you got Umbrella Corporation. Reborn Evil. But no, if Dipara is supposed to be a reference to a character, I wouldn't know. Because we got Ada Wong, Jill Valentine. No, Ada Wong, Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, Quincy Miranda, Kay. Ooh, Goopy. Oh. This is the first game? I mean, I may not have played all the games, but I've watched all of them. Oh, the typewriter. Okay, 1. Okay. Polly is just quiet. 350 gems. Okay. Oh, this is new. Oh, I regen health. Let's actually take a moment to look around. Oh, there's something. Wait. Is that a liquor? Hang on, I need you to go over the window. I think that might be a liquor. Suspicious area challenge. Alright, show me what you got. Oh, it's the train. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of lame. Well, then again, I guess trying to fight, you know, Nemesis. Actually, no. There's some bosses you can probably fight, like Nemesis. I mean, just make them huge, like Chatterbox. I kind of wonder when Modernia is going to get like another outfit or alter. Since I've only been playing for maybe like 2 years. I didn't play the game launch, so I didn't get the Rapture Queen Modernia. Which kind of sucks. That skin looks pretty good. Okay, but I'm surprised we're in the Resident Evil 1 manner though. We go through like a certain doorway where you're just gonna have like a zombie just slowly turn its head. Oh, that'd be freaky but cool. Here's a collectible over here. Oh wait, there's one right here. Obtained relic, mixed herbs. Warm rules. The curfew must be strictly observed. Prior authorization is required. For outings, if you hear a child's voice calling for help after 2300 hours, ignore it. Okay. Oh, there's another thing. If anyone loses consciousness, do not approach or touch them. Report immediately. Actively participate in the ritual of salvation. Remember that all restrictions and trials exist for the sake of salvation. Herb. I mean, this looks pretty cool though. Oh, found another thing. Ooh. I mean, there's the iconic red dress. Sup, Ada? What you doing? Okay, I can't interact with her yet. Okay, that actually kind of goes hard, I'm gonna be honest. I got 5 herbs. Oh. I can use Polly while she's missing. Polly.
I briefed myself on the mission earlier.
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you.
That's not haunting. I already have a burst.
Let's go and find. Let's go, Commander.
Get some more bonuses. Anderson. Take a seat. A D-Wave was detected. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to Nikke and their collabs, I just love how they just go like, you know what? For explanation and story purposes, it's just a rapture that can just summon shit from other worlds. D-Wave triggered by entity codenamed Gatekeeper was picked up. It wasn't detected on the surface this time. It came from inside the Ark. Cool. Located on the outer rim. Tensions with the outer rim. Oh yeah, especially with the outer rim was pretty much blamed for a terrorist attack because of the squad. I forgot their name. It had Viper, Jackal, and Crow. I forgot the name of the squad. Extreme caution. Oh, fair enough. Which brings you to my point. The Torch of Salvation. Wait, are we dealing with a cult? Wasn't that from Resident Evil 4? Oh, wait, hang on. You know, I just thought of a awesome collab idea. Okay, if Nikke or Shift Up Studios ever decides to do like a community thing and introduce like the SCP world, something they can do is introduce like the Church of the Broken God. That would be such a cool thing. This document reads: human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges descend from the skies. Do not resist with thy human feeble strength. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals to the reckoning. Or did... I don't know. Posing as a believer. Undercover. Why am I confused? It's like, yeah, that actually sounds like smart. Compiled, disguise yourself as a believer of the Torch of Salvation. Enter the mansion that is regarding the D-Wave. While you're there, resolve any related incidents you encounter. Well, no counters. Too much of a risk. Instead, we've arranged a separate support group. Return to the commander's room, you'll meet them there. I'll brief you on the remaining mission details. Sign. Forward to hearing good news from you. Thanks, Anderson. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna do more Nikke videos using my voice. I'll probably do it every once in a while. I guess if it's like an event like this. But if it's like a filler event.
Let me catch my breath. Reloading.
Reloading.
Target eliminated.
Dang, okay. I mean, especially since my team is just so strong, I can just breeze through.
That was a simple mission.
But I just love how Herbs is continuing. I like that. Need to meet them back at the commander's room, but it's awfully quiet in here. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I sink into the couch, and everything Andrea just comes flooding back. The D-Wave, the Outer Rim, the mansion, and Fortune Salvation. Wait, what is the name of the cult from RE4? I don't remember. Hold on. Or cult. I don't remember what it was called. Los Luminados. Okay. So. Okay, so it's Los Luminados. Okay. A memory of something I saw on the surface hits me abruptly. A small altar in the middle of a clearing and a blade of unknown purpose, while lying around as if they're asleep, each of them holding a ruptured part in their hands. Yeah, you know, that's not normal. I realize I've been entrusted with a mission far greater than I anticipated. That's usually how it goes as a protagonist. My mind's racing. Maybe a special water would help clear my head. I'm probably gonna get shot in the back of the head or something. Did I forget to turn off the water? If Rappy finds out, she'll... Oh. Okay, I would. Just like the people I saw back then. Oh, that's terrific. Blood fills the sink. Oh, oh, there's King. Are you being dramatic? What just happened to me? So I just hallucinated. Okay. So y'all are the you all are. The downside of being a Texan, I just see you all and go yell. Y'all are the yeah, fuck it. Y'all are the backup Anderson was talking about. We'll wait outside. Pull yourself together and come out when you're ready. Gee, thanks, D. As missing person reports continue to pour in, the central government has stated it will take firm action against those who spread false information. See the news. Someone with their arms crossed. It's rough. These days, all you hear on TV are stories about people going missing. From both of you. Oh. Read that first. We'll talk after. Okay, you are taking this very seriously. The news broadcast. They won't get up until I'm finished. You know what? Alright. It reads case number 1. Missing person Carl Milesman. Miles Carter. You're a fast reader. Yeah, that's. What is happening in the arc? Oh, case number 9. Missing person Polly. central government is trying to keep it hush-hush. But as you just seen, there's been a string of disappearances inside the Ark. The missing persons are of all different ages, genders, and backgrounds. One of them is even a Nikke. Oh, excuse me. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be any obvious link between them. Case number 8. Later at 9. Notable information. Has a daughter named Dipara. Dipara's mother, at 9, was involved with a cult called the Torch of Salvation. So I poked around through the counseling center she ran. It turns out every single missing person is somehow connected to that place. For example, this guy, Miles Carter, turns out he was going there for counseling. Iris Monroe used to work there as a nurse. Not only that... come on, I need to know what's going on. Thanks. Here's the bottom line. Everyone on the missing is tied to Eliza at 9. Which brings us to the problem. She's part of a cult that worships raptures. Yeah, that seems to be a massive problem. Vanished 2 weeks ago. Strangely enough, we picked up the D-Wave coming from the Outer Rim 2 weeks ago. So it holds its gatherings. Yeah. This seems like it would be a very, very big problem. Figure out why the D-Wave is being detected from the mansion. On it. Eliminate them or not. Okay, so we'll be working with D. I'll go solo again. Oh, the last time you went solo, things didn't go well. Oh, of course you're okay. In the name of justice. Sure, let's go with that. In the name of justice.
Target confirmed. Commencing operations.
I am very confused. I mean, on the bright side, I already have like the killer wife though. And then I just got the bubble gun over here. There's nothing I can really do. Or nothing I really need to do. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the videos. As, it's kind of weird uploading daily. It's kind of nice. It's kind of bizarre doing all of it again. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Wife. Both of them come from the Quitodian class? I've been living a fairly uneventful life in the Ark. Annette works as a nurse. On the other hand, her husband... Which alias should I use at this time? William, I believe you should be able to come with something on your own. Her husband, William... Wait, wasn't it a character? Was it William Birkin? Dr. Birkin? Wasn't it his name was William? Pharmaceutical company. Despite the couple's busy schedule, they never forget to shower each other with attention. Yeah, no, this feels like I'm doing William Burkle's story. Everyone around them speaks highly of how happy their marriage is. Must have had a long day. Yeah, you too. You must have had a long day yourself, darling. These flowers are absolutely beautiful. All right. I thought of you on the way home, so I picked them up. Oh, okay, that's wholesome. She loves nothing more than the flowers from. Yeah, no, that has to be William Burkham. Hang on, I'm gonna double check. This is like Oh, I mispronounced his name. I said Burkham, not Birkin. Okay, yeah, William Birkin. Oh, so calamity befalls the couple. A medical accident occurs at William's pharmaceutical company. All the blame is pinned entirely on poor William. Well, if I remember correctly, didn't William and his wife like create a version of the virus, and that Hunk and his team had to go take care of him? Well, one of the teammates shoots Dr. Birkin, and then pretty much turns into a boss fight. Collapses overnight. Despite this, Annette never blames William. Instead, it's alright. What happened wasn't your fault. It's that the world's gone crazy. Oh, actually, I should move my mouse cursor. The judges will be sent from above to guide everyone toward the end. He began to blame the world for turning its back on them. Soon the couple becomes devoted to the torch of salvation. Their faith deepened, the couple decided to attend a gathering perpetrated or fuck. Can't speak. Being held at a certain mansion. Thus to quietly head for the outer rim. Am I gonna have to wear like a face mask? Kind of like the coin rush event? Because I mean, if I'm such a famous commander and work with the counters, when they know my face? Hoping to be welcomed as initiates into the faith. The residential area near the mansion is eerily quiet. It's rather unsettling. Only pages filled with prayer script are scattered about. There's no sign of life anywhere. When Kay and I were digging around, it was crawling with cultists. So what now, darling? Chicken thing. Now you can drop the eggs. Oh, okay. What are you up to? Some sort of graffiti has been scrawled all over the walls. Is that an umbrella? Oh, something like that here. You know, I've always wondered about Umbrella Corps. Where it's just like, how does it even run so much? It's really insane. There's no answer. From the moment I saw it, the mansion felt like it didn't belong in the Outer Rim. Yeah, no. Okay, looks like Kay is gonna explain it. Never mind. Stay far from the mansion unless you want misfortune to come your way. Maybe that's why it's still so intact. Tortillas heading that way earlier. Hmm. I didn't realize you were changing. Did you see anything? I noticed some strange graffiti drawn all over the place. But other than that, nothing unusual. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nope. Just prayer paper and umbrella, the corporation's logo. Our usual outfit. Also learn here. Get to the mansion. That's a little... Okay. Target look. Oh. Keep up your end of the bargain. I'll do the same. What? Hi. Hi, Ada, I guess. Oh, you're a big motherfucker. Hold on.
Stay back.
Giant ass spider.
Reloading. Hurry, hurry.
You did well, Commander!
Sorry about that, folks. There was just a big-ass brown recluse rolling on my floor. I just had to kill it real quick. White garden. Sneak in. As you can see, by reciting its prayer to prove your beliefs. All this from top to bottom. Think about complaining. But what if I want to complain? Use what I memorized. Let's try to went deep. Previously, getting into the mansion ended up being extremely easy, especially since there wasn't even any security. The mansion is also deserted. Are we just gonna skip over Ada or something? Or... Then I know. I honestly do not know. Okay, this actually kind of goes hard. Make that a screenshot. Half destroyed statue of a goddess. Huh. Stretching down the hallway. Okay, please do the zombie turning its head scene. That would be so funny. Say that again. From somewhere else. Yeah, you know what? I say let's go together. How often does, splitting up actually benefit in movies? How often does shit go wrong? It's like, oh, well, you know what? This could have been easily avoided. That's true. There's a corpse. Oh. Like, uh-oh. Please. FBI. Oh, true. Tip though. I mean, then again, she did. Kind of, she was a bitch to Leon. So I have a feeling she's gonna be like that here. I was hoping that, you know, the lines and everything would be voiced.
Stay back.
Kind of like in the Coin Rush event.
Reload. Target not eliminated.
Well, I don't really need to do much. Yeah, no, honestly, I really was hoping that voice lines and everything would be,
The disruptive
talk,
elements have
you know,
been
voiced
removed.
over. Kind of sad that they're not. Poor Query. She just... what is she doing? Miranda, are you alright? Oh, was she fidgeting with her pistol? Oh, firearms check. The workday's over. The ACPU works for our citizens around the clock. Oh, how was that? Did it sound cool? Aw, don't be mean to Miranda. Don't be mean. Cherish your gun like you would a loved one. No. Poor Miranda. She's trying her best. You're planning on waiting until I'm off duty and then heading to the Outer Rim. The boss already told us there's no way HQs are going to authorize an investigation. We've been told to stand by. But you're still investigating. Oh. I can't sit by and do nothing. I have to head out to the Outer Rim and find Polly. She does need to be found. We'd be defying orders. You know what? Hey, at least Miranda's being a ride or die. I've gotten used to filing out disciplinary reports. 10 pages. 6 pages. I can fill that out in my sleep. Be more than it. Or disciplinary report. Ooh, even better. The rare one at all. Saying is the same for us. Miranda. Hell yeah. Miranda inquiry. Let's go. Asking. It's just you and me, so who else would I be asking? And no more jumping out of the shadows like last time. So what you're telling me is that you just came out here without a plan? Yeah, you know what? That seems like Miranda. Signal was lost detected. Let's start by searching around this area. But does this mirror does feel kind of creepy? You know what? Fair enough. Isn't a soul around? Hey, do you see that? To the blind character. There's a mansion over there. Let's check it out. Boy, oh boy. It's the ACP you were coming in. Oh no. Aquarius. He's freaking out. Hmm. 3 furry shapes appear. Poland? The dogs? That's not Poland. Oh, whoop. Okay, that's actually sick as a thumbnail. Okay. The only times I've seen dogs was Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4. What does it do? So actually, I wonder, like, what's the story that they're gonna go with? Two women appear from behind. Well, actually, no. My brain is trying to rack the little information that I know about Resident Evil. Fires a launcher into the air. Claire. People. I mean, hey, at least she's asking the genuine questions, though. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to use my voice in other ones, unless it's an anniversary or something. I was hoping that it'd be voiced over. But they're not.
Target not eliminated.
I think I got the last shot, because I think that was a core shot.
Commander, the disruptive element has been removed. May we continue our date now?
I think we're gonna keep them out. Another mansion? It definitely hurt. Adventure G2 if you want. Aw. Actually, I should move my mouse cursor. I'm surprised how many characters are actually kind of combining. Because the mansion seems to be modeled off of Resident Evil 1. Then you got Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, and Ada Wong. Which, I think no, Claire was Resident Evil 2. Jill, I think, was 3? I mean, she was also in 5. But she was blonde. I remember watching Resident Evil 5. And then Ada, I think she appeared in RE2 as well. I know she was in the remaster, I don't know about the OG one. So I'm proper introductions going. A red film. Corey from the ACPU. Thanks for your help. Here's Miranda's such a goober. I love her. You. That's right. We're the police safeguarding citizen safety. That's what the ACPU does. So you're both police officers. Yep. Chris. He works for the RCPD. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's part of STARS. I'm not too sure. About this department. Same goes for this man, Chris. That was my introduction. Yeah. And your name's Jill. Oh. Claire and Jill. Got it. Can I ask how exactly you two ended up here? This probably sounds worse than myself. I we're getting evacuated from Raccoon City when everything went blurry. Next thing I knew, I was here. You too? I was trying to escape Raccoon City when everything started going blurry too. Before I knew it, I saw the two of them getting attacked. I was reacted and sprang into action. What happened was? Good question. Okay, what? Oh, I unlocked the minigame actually. Settings. Audio. Yeah, voices and everything are on. Kinda sucks. I guess check out the minigame. Series of disappearances and Torch of Salvation. Ooh. Dear. Ooh. Salvation Breakers. Okay, that actually looks kind of sick. Submachine gun, grenade launcher, bow gun. The music's kind of a bop though. Merge and upgrade weapons to stop enemy monsters. Super skins. Waves and monsters. I feel like I've seen these mobile games before.
Come on, bring it.
Yeah, I've seen these mobile games before. Cool, okay. Put that. laser cannon. Is there not a way to... I mean, I can turret pressure. Oh, that would actually be really useful. Okay, I might lose the grenade. But that's fine. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh. Okay, okay. Trade selection. I think I'll take more bullets. Oh. I'll take XP. Got the shotgun. Actually, how much? Attack 55. Attack 60. But I can't rotate it. Which sucks. Actually, I want to try the shotgun. Definitely increased damage. For expansion. Sword. probably go to maybe like wave 5. Grenade launcher flamethrower. Okay. Especially since they're more coming in a wave. What's this? Okay, super. Sorry if I'm just kind of quiet. I'm just kind of strategizing. I know it's coming from me is kind of surprising. Some machine gun. Increases weapon damage by 3. Increase gold. No, nothing. Okay. It's actually going really good. What? This shotgun's actually like the way to go. Turn that purple. I haven't had to use my ultimate yet. Which I'm surprised about. So. Wave 10 is gonna be the next expansion.
Give you stars.
Oh, actually, I'll take that. There we go. There's the health.
Hang in there a little longer.
Gold increase. Actually, buff damage. That was actually going really well.
Give you stars.
Only take that one. Alright. Actually, what if I did quick end?
So, how does it feel to be saved by a super cop?
System error. Oh, that's never a good sign. Yeah, I need to go to the shop. I need to buy another hood. Potential items. Well, back to the store. I'll probably make it its own video of playing through the entire story, the wave game. Arc without a rim, and you've never heard of Nikke's Raptures either. On our end, we've never heard of this raccoon city you say you escaped from. Stars the unit jump wants to. It almost feels like the A plot and B plot for Resident Evil, where you got Leon's route and then you got Claire's route. Miranda's such a goober, I love her. Umbrella? By a virus. for a social call, yeah? Mhm. Just a call? So we're gonna squish you somewhere safer. Rack. I'm sorry, I dropped the mic. The mic has fallen. Apologies about that. I'm not used to magnetic mic, so it's just weird. It's gotta be a connection. Yeah. Poor Quarry. We're in the annex. Emergency exit map. Is it dawn? Ignore any child you hear crying for help. Pass out. Informed consent form for clinical trial. Clinical trial. Yeah, I totally trust/believe that, you know. I wonder what would be the most evil corporation, well, video game corporation. Because you got Arasaka from
Engaging!
Cyberpunk 2077, Vault Tech from Fallout, Umbrella Corp for Resident Evil. I mean, honestly, it would be cool though if everything was voiced. I'm just a little disappointed that it's not.
That was a simple mission. This ought to be fun. Reloading.
I love how it's just like, man, we're missing, and then it's just like, here she is right here. Chloe is totally missing. She's just not like, right here. Yeah.
You did well, Commander!
I love her little animation right here. It's precious. Maybe a wolf of some kind. Strange comments. Okay. Well, 9mm versus human flesh. No. Undo shift S. Okay. Take the screenshot. There we go. Using Ada's own words against him. You know what? I don't trust that. Well, I mean, she's a Nikke, so regular guns aren't really gonna do shit to her. Did I really need to scream wait? Oh shit. You something. Don't think about using that gun. D's not happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm invested. I fuck with this. I'm invested. So if I'm not really talking much, I do
I will
apologize.
protect the commander.
Hopefully we get to see like Nemesis or something. Maybe even like a liquor. I mean, we saw the dogs, but they're not quite the zombie dogs, you know?
You did well, Commander!
Whoa. It sounds like there's like a zombie or something. I'm so upset that this isn't voiced. The Coin Rush event was voiced, but why not this one? A monstrous fusion of a rapture and a mouse produced Nikke. Forcefully stitched together. I feel- Somebody trying to pat him on the back. Don't have a weapon in hand, you're holding a crossbow. Just do. Easy to pronounce, I suppose. Don't you think your story has holes in it? See, everything went blurry and this dimension appears before you. What does that even mean? What happened? Vision blurred. Dimension just appeared. So you're saying... You either have no memory of the circumstances that led you to this mansion, or essentially you blanked out and then just found yourself here, almost as if you've just been teleported. Is that how you feel? Both explanations sum up pretty much how I feel. I knew it. She's a human from another world brought here by the D-Wave. I have a few guesses as to what happened to you. You know what the D-Wave is in detail? So basically, a god just totally... A rapture was like, you know what? I'm gonna mess with time. I'm gonna mess with the fabric of reality. Here you go. Yep. Get intel. What if I'm, you know... If you were meant to kill me, you would have done it the moment we met. I'm gonna kill you after. She'll figure something out. What if a strange world? Oh, yeah, didn't even flinch. Yeah, you're weird. Not that I know. More corporation here too. Pension.
This ought to be fun.
I mean, everything is dying much faster. Oh. I think I only got to like first one once.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Why did your eyes darken like that? Why did your eyes darken like that? Oh my god. We got 3 missions left, and then I'll just use the remainder. T-virus experiment report. Top secret. Top paper is holding. How many viruses are there? Because there's the G virus, T virus, and then wasn't there the what was it, Delta virus? Because I think it was like the G virus was like what, Goliath virus or something? I don't remember. I seem to recognize it. See, Umbrella Corporation. T virus, G virus. Right through my world. Towards utter destruction. Of living beings, they reduce intelligence and induce aggression. Those infected turn into mere living corpses. Their physical abilities are greatly enhanced. Umbrella's the one who made these viruses. True. Bioweapon development. It's on the first floor. That is ominous. To the flesh of the center. Pain is but a prelude to transformation, and death the echo of new birth. Fear not. Neovirus development complete. Leave the flesh humans inside the Yerk to their ends. Oh dear. Virus could spread. Blaze that squad? Orcs Epidemic Countermeasurement Squad. Blaze out, I'm gonna guess, is basically Seaburn. Oh, that your girlfriend's out of earshot. 2 of us. I'll give you whatever intel you need. My corporation. Let me hand over the developer team. I'm doing so much reading in this story. That is true. Death is not the end. Death is purification. Purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judge descends. Okay, cool. Got a bunch of fucking crazies. I need to play the Resident Evil games again.
Stay back.
Like I said, I've only played like the demo of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I played Resident Evil 4, like the OG one, and then I played the Resident Evil 4 remake. I played Resident Evil 6. I haven't watched 5. I haven't played the first one. I was like, man, I need to actually get into it. I also played Resident Evil 7, which that was streamed
I'm glad you're
a
safe.
couple years ago.
Mission complete.
Yeah. Even though I hated fighting Marguerite. But that boss fight was annoying. Salvation on the Day of Judgment. Procedure. Participants shall receive their holy elixir of the judge through a purification ritual. The ritual will span 7 days and cannot be halted or abandoned midway. During this period, bodily reactions and transformations will be observed to determine the subject's eligibility for salvation, possible phenomena, and side effects. High fever, vomiting, dizziness, visual and auditory hallucinations, temporary or permanent bodily mutations. All phenomena are deemed divine trials and cannot be defied by mortal intervention. I hereby acknowledge that I have clearly understood the information stated above, and give my voluntary consent to participate in this trial. I humbly accept all outcomes arising during the process as the will of the divine. Signed, Miranda. Date. What day is it today? He is signing that. Oh. Because his signature was left blank. Miranda often forgets to sign her patrol logs. So pulling him into her head to sign her name and signature field is blank. You fucking airhead. Gotta find Polly. Resuming investigation. She is a capable officer. Look at the symbol. It's umbrellas, isn't it? It's consent form. Ooh. Okay. Something here results from some mutations in this holy elixir of the judge. Might be another virus developed by the... Sorry to interrupt, but you keep mentioning this Umbrella Corporation. Would you mind explaining what exactly that is? If there's any chance it's connected to Polly's disappearance, I should know about it. Umbrella presents itself as a pharmaceutical company, though it is Rhodes Island and Arknights, even though it's more than that. Reality, it requires the ultra's human body and induces madness. Please be Mr. X. Please, Mr. X. Aw. It would be funny if it was like Mr. X or Nemesis. But it'd also be cool if they showed off the monster. I mean, they showed the dogs.
This ought to be fun.
I'm gonna switch Little Mermaid. Oh, I'm actually starting to use bursts and everything.
Good job.
Just pressed A. I didn't even get to see the animation.
You did well, Commander.
That kinda sucked. Then again, I'm pretty strong. So he's chunking. In the middle of the room, Miranda lies half buried beneath a pile of books. Just have to reach a book on the top shelf. You okay? Yeah. Aw. There's something tucked in this book. Tried pulling it out and it ended up falling over. That's what I was trying to get it. It reads, the prophet greets the judge, and the merciless judge punishes the sinner. The sinner kneels beneath the false goddess, and the false goddess stares down the prophet in silence. The deceitful gaze invites ruin. Only the true gaze shall open the path. Yeah, that seems like a riddle, you know. Okay, yeah, that's another thing with Resident Evil. There's so many puzzles and riddles. Where it's just, how do you even survive in Resident Evil? Yeah. There's a lever beneath the statue. Sure. The statue moved. Control the statues. A statue of the goddess of victory, a statue of a hooded disciple, a statue of a menacing rapture, a statue of an ordinary man and a woman. The statue has a lever beneath it. It can be rotated. Maybe the direction of statues should connect with the riddle you found. Don't touch anything. We haven't fully figured out the puzzle yet. Improving on its own. I meant the ceiling. The ceiling? The deceitful gaze invites ruin. Turning the statue the wrong way. It's literally. Jill is not having it. No. I was trying to screen. No. This is. I sometimes hate Windows. It's just like, oh, you know, if you want a screenshot, you gotta hit Windows Shift S. Whatever. Is it done? Okay, okay. It's a boss. It's Mace.
Regroup and let's go again. Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
Okay.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort.
It goes from like, oh, time to die to, I am your friend. I think Polly is one of my favorite characters. Laboratory. The image is interior of the road is equipped with surprising modern equipment. The corpse is turned through to make clear that the research being conducted here is far from ordinary. On its body. Oh my days. I just love it's just a red tent. Oh no. The end is annoying. Something forced its way out from within. Okay. Damn. Okay, that was good. That genie was good. Oh. What? 7-1 declassified. Observation. Effective, all traces of evil soon eradicated. However, evil is the darker side of a coin which must exist for justice purposes. Therefore, a proposal to maintain justice and oversee Parasiege has been drafted. Following is a tentative proposal. Formation of a pro-rapture radical group. Public awareness of raptures continues to decline. I mean, it makes sense. The attached survey suggests this is due to the fact ordinary encounter raptures personally. Therefore, pro-rapture radical groups are to receive clandestine support. This is intended to foment hostility towards raptures among the general public. X. I don't know, that might be a spoiler, but then again, that was a while ago. Quick battle.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. Maybe continue our date now?
Mission. Okay. I guess we'll do a 10 pull. I mean, we got like 20 free vouchers. I mean, might as well use them. Actually. Okay, yeah, I recognize this outfit more from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ah, okay, so it's more like... Actually, how does her voice sound? Yeah, we can do a 10 pull, see what happens. What? Okay.
Your order.
Rappy.
Soldier OW.
Okay.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
Okay.
Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher. Ah, right. Is Florta around here?
Oh, it's a pilgrim. Okay.
Get behind me, you weaklings!
Ah, fuck, it's Noah.
Soldier EG. Lead.
I mean, I can do another 10. Ooh, there was a fake out.
Armament. Let's go find. Leave it.
Alright, almost there.
Nice.
One more. Let's see. Okay. That's Reppy Red Hood.
Once again, I'm counting on you, Commander.
Okay. You know what? I genuinely cannot complain whatsoever. I mean, that was pretty solid. Now let me boost Rampy real quick.
Yes, this is enough to make me stronger.
God damn. Okay, that is. Especially on the attack. The attack is not much. Wow, that is pretty solid. Okay. 2 pulls back to back. Yeah, we take those.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are in the world. As, yeah, that. Wow. That was pretty solid, in all honesty. Also, I am lacking gems. I'm just more surprised I got 2 back-to-back rolls, you know? Like 2 back-to-back, new card. Well, Dorothy is new, not Dorothy. Noah is new, but I got 2 legendaries, so, you know, I take it. Well, I guess I'll be grinding out gems, and, we'll continue the game. Oh, no, wrong one, whoops. We'll be continuing the Resident Evil collab once the event is done. I'm probably gonna do another video just playing the mini game. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I got more horror games lined up. But wow, this is gonna be a treat. I'm honestly excited. I'm sorry if I didn't really narrate or really put a lot of effort into reading everything. It's just I just got really wrapped up and invested in the story. But with that being said, take care and I'll see you in the next one.